Hey guys, welcome back to AI SOMNIUM. We're looking at the visual novel stuff. Is it gonna start the first one? No, it's not. Oh yeah, no, it is. Okay, good.
All right, let's go. A Tommy awaits.
Oh, I know what this is a reference to now. Not the Atami, but the visual novel is a reference to the way 999's first game looks.
Okay.
During the search for Iris, who was locked up in some weird escape game, I boldly invited the Lemniscape receptionist and took her on a trip to Atami. Oh my god, they're doing it during the mission?
Date, this is inarguably a dereliction of duty.
I knew that well, of course, but that didn't stop me.
Is this official?
Yeah, this is the first part. This is literally what happened during that ending.
Yeah.
After all, this was a day I'd been secretly craving for a long time. Feeling like I was dreaming, I looked at the passenger seat where I saw her in seatbelts going through the valley of her rich chest. Wow. What a treat for the eyes. This was it. This was enough. This was the scenery I wanted to see. This choice was no mistake. Hi, Miko. Ignoring Iva's protest at making it this far was worth it.
I kinda did this all on a whim. Was it really okay for you to go?
I was the one behind this escapade, but being a responsible adult, bullshit, I felt like I had to get one final approval from her.
I'm easily replaceable, don't worry about it.
The receptionist of Mizuki's talent agency gave the most nonchalant reply. You can read this part. I need a break.
Okay. The receptionist of Mizuki's talent agency gave the most nonchalant reply. It was hard to tell if she was being just positive or self-deriding, but I didn't care as long as the answer was yes. This meant that there were no problems. I wanted to use this opportunity to get even closer to her, so as I drove, I began cooking up a plan of attack.
Oh dear.
First, I had to think about the way I'd refer to her, since she was nothing but the receptionist until now. I would go ahead and change what I called her, and this would bring us closer than ever.
That's right, we don't even know her name.
Her name is Ritsuko Enshu, right?
She is 36 and single. Her birthday is on June 22nd.
June, not March?
Why would it be that?
'Cause I wouldn't mind marching between those mountains. No, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Oh boy.
What was important was that we were close enough to travel together, so I could probably get away with calling her by her first name. Alright, with that decided, I would call her Ritsuko.
Hey, Ritsuko. When we get to Atami...
I called her by name as naturally as I could while maintaining a cool expression. But then her expression became overcast with such intensity I could almost hear it.
Huh?
I'll take it.
Then with her mouth half open... Okay, sorry, you're good.
Yeah. Then with her mouth half open, she glared at me with the ferocity of a hellhound.
Hold up. What did you just call me?
I just said, hey, Ritsuko.
And who told you it was okay to use my first name like you know me?
Well, I mean, you got in the car with him. With a shout, she used her glittery pink nails to grab me by my chest and pull me to her. This man's going to die. My hands let go of the wheel, making the car sway outside the lane.
Stop! This is dangerous!
Never call me by my first name again!
I'm sorry.
I'm glad you understand.
You picked the psychotic one.
Yeah, but she's gonna be great in bed.
As the fear made me weep and apologize, she quickly cooled down and let me
When
go.
I was little, my grandma told me that the only man I should ever let call me by my first name is the one I would marry.
I see. Based on the content of her posts on social media, she is a true grandma's girl.
I looked that up just now and put on a smug
But
impression.
I still, kind of care about you and stuff, so you can call me Reetsy.
Oh, what an honor.
This didn't go as planned, but I still got permission to call her a nickname, successfully closing the distance between us. Alright, your turn.
Huh? Wait,
The anal start.
does that mean you're only interested in a day trip?
I was planning to stay for a while, but this made it seem like her defenses were pretty tough, so I hesitantly asked that question.
I wouldn't want to waste a trip to Atami. I feel like we should be good to stay there for at least one night.
Nice.
So while her grandma was against the first name thing, she didn't mind one-night stands. Granny, you're a legend. Thank you for raising the parent of such a wonderful daughter.
Well, Iva, I finally put a pretty lady in the passenger seat. Dreams do come true as long as you don't give up on them. And this is the proof.
Such nonsense. Staying awake any longer is a waste of energy. I will recharge until we reach Atami.
Iva then lowered her power and entered sleep mode.
This is gonna go terribly.
My nuts.
That girl's gonna stomp your nuts.
Upon reaching Atami, we toured the place until evening came, and we had to start searching for a place to stay. Unfortunately, there were no free rooms, and we ended up driving on the surrounding mountain paths.
Maybe we should just head back? We already had tons of fun just exploring, right?
Oh, this was bad. If we left before finding a hot spring inn to stay at, I wouldn't get to enjoy her in Yakata. But right as I was about to give up, we found a faint light shining through the darkness of the forest. I parked the car in the small lot and passed through the door, where we were welcomed by the inn's proprietor.
So, what do you want to think? Killers or ghosts?
Eh?
Take a guess. It's a visual novel. Are we gonna get killers or ghosts?
Probably sex.
What's this game rated again?
Welcome to the Sapporo Hot Springs Inn.
Spur?
No, 3 syllables. Sapporo.
You're pretty keen on details, huh?
That aside, the name seemed kind of familiar.
I don't think they've ever referenced that.
I felt like it was used by a boarding house in a game I used to play. That meant that if we stayed here, then tonight at 12, somebody would die.
It is a 999 reference, I think.
Jokes aside, the proprietor said that the Ru part of Sapporo had the meaning of first-class orb.
That's weird.
Okay. I had no idea what he was talking about, but he seemed pretty proud about it.
I like that we're like, yeah, I got no clue.
First-class orbs. Must be referring to men. You know, the balls between our...
I'll take over. You just got electrocuted.
Yeah!
The moment I said that, Iva woke up and shocked my head from the inside. Oh, so she can do that to us.
Why didn't you just leave her in the car?
She would have followed us.
What the hell? Couldn't you just keep sleeping?
I am your partner. The stupid things you do will hurt my reputation too. I'll keep watch over you until the trip is over.
This made me feel like I should have left her. Why did I even bring her along? Yeah, that's a good question.
Because you want somebody to
About your
record you
room.
having sex?
When he brought that up, I asked him to get a room for each of us. Ritzy's reaction to being called by her first name left me scared, so I didn't want to put her in a worse mood. But as though he could tell what I actually wanted, he said the kind of phrase you'd expect in this situation.
I am deeply sorry, but most of the rooms are taken, so we can only give you one.
Dude's trying to help you get laid. Thank you, Lord, for the blessing I'm about to receive.
Ritzy, there's only one room. What do you want to do?
I asked her hesitantly in response.
If you promise to behave, I guess I'm okay with it.
She said that with a bashful smile. This brought the voltage of my heart even higher.
Your room is this way.
I think they actually did take pictures of real places. Look at it.
Probably, that's why it's, like, pixelated a bit.
Well, yeah, and it's also making fun of, like, the old DS and stuff like that, visual novels. We went up to the second floor and were led to the Japanese-style room covered in tatami.
Anyways, guess I'll go take a bath.
She took a yukata and casually left the room. While she did that, I opened the closet, took out a couple of futons, and spread them out next to each other on the floor.
Hey, what are you doing?
Getting laid? The next thing I knew, Iba appeared before me in a form that laid somewhere between shrimp and beautiful girl. Of course, she didn't actually exist in this space. Only I could see her thanks to my left eye.
Can't you tell? I'm getting ready to sleep.
That is not what I'm asking. I want you to make some space between those futons.
I'm not gonna do anything. What does it matter if they're touching?
Kaname Date, do you think I am stupid enough to trust you?
Shut up, Shrimpy. Just let me do my thing.
What was that?
Crackle, crackle. A bright flash engulfed Iva's fist, turning into electricity that struck me right in the head. Or at least that was what it looked like.
If you do not want another one, pull the futons apart.
Why did you bring the eyeball?
Yeah, no, I have a question. Yeah, I don't understand why the eyeball was brought. Is this the reason why she went over to Mizuki?
Damn it! Fine.
Because
just a
Date
little.
was just having her record him having sex with random women?
See, it feels like it. Having no choice, I chose to put about 10 centimeters between the futons. You can still roll over to her. God damn it, woman, why don't you just take the eyeball out?
Because reasons?
That is unacceptable. Start with at least 10 meters.
Your shots
10
are getting
meters.
harder. Are you trying to kill me?
You should be thankful that you are still alive.
Look, this whole room isn't even 10 meters wide.
Then you can sleep in the hallway.
As we
You're a horrible
argued, the door opened up and Ritzy came back. It hasn't even been 15 minutes though, so she hadn't changed into the yukata yet. She still had dry hair too, which made it clear she hadn't gone into the hot spring.
Hey, Date, come here for a sec.
Is it a mixed bath or something? Do you want me to join you?
I asked that, expecting a saucy event like the ones from my best DVDs, but she shook her head.
No, I want you to help me with something.
On the first floor, there was an annex which contained a place where you could play smart ball. Your turn.
Smart ball? Are you gonna use my testicles as ping pong balls? I don't understand. Alright. A common sight in hot spring places, Smart Ball was a retro game that was like a mix of pinball and pachinko. Okay, that's interesting. You got points by firing a ball and getting it in the holes, and the points could be exchanged for various prizes. Giggity. Ritzy said that she stumbled upon this place on the path to the hot spring. The sight made her nostalgic, and instead of going to the bath, she had just been playing Smart Ball instead.
My grandma had this game at home, but she didn't have a fancy automatic one like this. You had to hit the balls with a stick.
That must have been a game of bagatelle. Its rules are almost the same as Smart Ball.
For some reason, the balls in these machines here were black. The name was kind of off, too. Each machine had the words Choco Ball printed on them.
All right, time for another try.
Ritzy put in some money and began playing Choco Ball right by my side.
Lucky balls, boing, boing. Fill the holes, boing, boing. Yay! Yay! Ha! Yay!
What, song are you singing there?
Oh, I made it up back when I played this as a little girl. Really gets you pumped, doesn't it?
Well,
Oh, dear
sung
God,
from a
woman.
child, those lyrics are innocent.
Yeah,
Different story coming from a grown woman.
with massive jugs. Firing balls again and again, Ritzy continued humming the song. However, she wasn't very good at it, and it was clear that she'd run out of balls soon.
Oh man, I really suck at this. So yeah, Date, go ahead.
Huh?
We're not getting laid, man.
Win me a prize, big boy.
Nope, you're winning that prize. You're winning that prize, otherwise those balls are going to turn from black to blue. She pointed at a bunch of shelves stocked with Smart Ball prizes. The one that stood out the most was a bear plush that easily surpassed a meter in size.
Let me guess. You want the big one, right?
I cannot get a good night's sleep unless I'm hugging something, so yeah.
Oh, I settle
Those-
for a plush. There's a living, breathing man right here.
God damn it! Get rid of the eyeball!
Fucking eye out!
Get rid of the stupid eyeball!
What are you doing?
This is
Why'd you
a
bring
fucking dating sim, damn it! You're supposed to have sex.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you win that for me, I'll let you bring our futons as close as you want.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Really?
Really? I wouldn't lie to you. My grandma taught me better than that.
Oh, fuck yes! Iba! Calculate the trajectory of the balls and tell me how I can get guaranteed points!
She's going to screw you over.
Oh yeah, no, she is. She is.
Roger that. Leave it to me. Is
Why
that what
would
you
you trust
expected
her?
me to say?
No. But Iba, look at that.
I focused my gaze on one of the fourth-class prizes easily reachable by anyone. However, it was a life-size figure of an insect. In case this needed explaining, Iba was an insect otaku to the point that seeing them was enough to affect her proper judgment.
Iba, help me out, and I'll get you that toy.
Date! How dare you take the Haplia Hakonensis hostage!
For a chance with a girl like that, I'd do whatever it takes, so help me!
Bugs.
Your eyeball is weird.
Mm-hmm.
And so using Iba's help, I cheated my way through the game and won both the insect figure and the bear plushie.
Now take the fucking eyeball
Dante,
out.
you actually got
I'll
it!
take over.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see if I can get him laid. I watched her go towards the hot spring and prepared to go back to the room when suddenly her phone rang.
Oh,
Damn
it's
it.
for Grandma.
Oh god, no!
Grandma
I
gonna
assumed
cock
she
block
was-
you.
I assumed she was dead!
She quickly answered and said, "Okay, I'll be back right away," and ended the call.
Bad news. Grandma's having back problems.
You got cock blocked by Granny.
Huh?
God damn you, Grandma.
It turned out that her grandma, left alone at home, got a strained back and became immobile.
Sorry, Dante. I gotta go back and take care of her.
You got screwed by Granny.
Why don't we just have sex with the eyeball lady in our brain instead?
Here's a good question.
I mean, we know Tama can do that.
This is a real bolt out of the blue, the voltage within me instantly dropped. In my head, I heard Iba let out a ha!
Oh, then allow me to escort you back.
You don't really have a choice.
No, the trains are still running, so you can just stay here and hang out. Have fun.
Wait, but
Just imagine this fluffy little guy as me and hug him to sleep.
Ritzy ruffled a hand against the bear in my arms, her massive milkers swaying. The next day, they found out that I went to Atami instead of doing my job, and I quickly got fired from Abyss. Fortunately, I had no trouble getting another job. The proprietor here was deeply impressed by my cocoa ball skills, and I was able to get a job here.
this is it then. Stay safe, Iba.
Do not think you will get away with this. I will curse you forever.
This is how she ended up with Mizuki.
Except I thought this was a hypothetical outcome.
It is, but it's just funny to think of that. I put on clothes with Subaru embroidered on them and used a cold delivery service to return her to Abyss. And now I led a new fulfilling life teaching tourists how to play the game and collecting the balls. A small part of me still hopes that Ritzy will return someday.
Goddamn vaginas.
Okay, there's different things on there, so I wonder if you can do things. Oh, okay, I see how it is. So next time we'll look at solving the serial host bathroom theft case. We'll see you guys then.
Bathroom.
Yep, welcome back. We're looking at solve the serial host bathroom theft case. I couldn't make that one up if I wanted to. It's real.
Hitomi, forget about all that and join me for a night of...
Oh, these are all the things that we got to ask, I guess.
Stop it, Date. Why would you say this while Iris might be kidnapped?
Because we're a horrible person. You get to read this one, the start of this one.
During the search for Iris, I paid a visit to the Sagan household. While there, I invited Hitomi on a date so forcefully that I left her infuriated.
I can't trust you with this anymore. I'll go find her myself.
Oh, we didn't get that ending.
With those words, Hitomi rushed out of her home and didn't come back no matter how long I waited. I had no idea what happened after that. But she somehow brought back Iris by herself and received commendations from the MPD.
We did not get that ending.
No, we did not. That ball kept rolling, and after a bunch of happenings, Hitomi became a member of Abyss, and before I knew it, she got a post as my new boss.
Oh boy.
Replaced by her, Boss was demoted and became an investigator just like me. Oh, that might be fun.
I like the idea of this one.
If this isn't a broken world line, I don't know what is.
This is what happens when you push decisions that make no sense.
Oh, right. He does know about all that, doesn't he?
Yeah, the multiple realities thing, yeah. Because of the first game. Iba had a point. Inviting Hitomi on a date at that moment was way too forced. Still, I would say that all's well that ends well. The host-crazed, unstable woman was replaced by the gentle Hitomi. No way I wouldn't be happy about this. Her confidence in me was still badly damaged, but I could easily kiss up to her and get back on her good side.
Oh, Date,
Mario!
that is good. Very good.
Are we having sex with Hitomi or boss?
That was Hitomi. Unless she's just watching.
You mean this? You like it here?
Yes, there. All the way there. Oh, it feels so good.
This is a massage, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
It was early afternoon of a workday. I visited my new boss's room and provided her with a hell of a service.
I think what we're gonna do is each one of us read the visual, like, one of the visual novels, because I want to see Yuri. I want you to take this one fully. This is gonna go terribly.
Deeply seated in her chair and extending her bare legs, Hitomi was moaning in response to my treatment.
Date, too much.
Okay, that's it for today.
I put my hands away from her calf, concluding today's massage.
Thanks to your massages, I feel like I can stay on my feet all day.
He's a footman, isn't he?
Dante is in everything, man.
Oh, don't mention it. It's an honor to serve you, boss.
Ever since you became my superior, I was kissing up to her like this.
How brazen of me, though. I get you're the only one here, but I really shouldn't make noises like that.
She put her hands on her slightly flushed face. It made her look very erotic and beautiful. Looked like it wouldn't be long until I regained her trust.
She knows what you're doing.
Call me if your legs feel tired again. I'll be there immediately.
Thank you. But is it really okay to make you do something like this during work hours?
Of course. My last boss used to make us give her exfoliating foot massages with our teeth.
What the fuck, bro?
Perhaps I should ask for that next.
I told you he's a footman.
I would gladly do that for you.
I'm obviously joking.
The words she said as she put her legs into sexy stockings had a playfulness to them.
Yeah, he's a footman.
Shut up, Iba. Iba, who was listening to our entire exchange, spat towards my brain. Feels goopy. Massaging Hitomi's legs left me tired, so I went to take a rest at the control room. There, I found someone else spacing out next to a can of coffee.
Hey, ex-boss. How's the investigation? Looking good?
God.
Of course. Who do you think I am?
A lying bitch? The previous boss turned around. She was currently looking into a certain case. It was called the Serial Host Bathroom Theft. Hosts were being taken on dates, put to sleep in public bathrooms, and then stripped of their wealth.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab my lunch.
Whatever substance put the victims to sleep also made them lose some of their memory, making them forget who the perpetrator was. Though, according to them, the culprit was a customer that they just happened to meet and went on a date with.
So it's boss, or former boss.
However, so far, none of the whales who actually had the victims' numbers have come up as suspicious. Because of this, ex-boss believes that the perp is a low-paying customer who didn't leave much of an impression on the hosts. A whale, in this context, by the way, is a customer who spends a lot on the goods and services provided by the establishment.
But man, there really aren't many clues that would lead to the culprit.
Well, the crime happens in bathrooms. You can't exactly put security cameras in there.
Yeah.
If only there was a pervert sneaking shots in there.
Da-da-da-da!
I don't think you're supposed to say stuff like that.
Ex-boss emptied the coffee can and sat down on a chair, clearly dissatisfied.
I gotta say, the cases Abyss is handling are getting pretty boring lately.
We have a lot of free time, so of course we'd get them. It's a so-called reduction of labor cost.
Speaking of free time, I'm hearing that you're using yours to kiss up to the new boss.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Hold on, who told you that?
A secret yet reliable source.
Damn it,
Aiba.
Aiba.
Ryuki. Only he would squeal to you about something like that.
Or Ryuki.
Ex-boss still ordered the newbie around like he was her maid.
She's not even my superior anymore. How come she bosses me around?
Because you're a bitch. That was the grumble I heard from him recently.
Yo, the pay here sucks too. I can't go to host clubs on this salary.
You're jumping subject every sentence. Are you emotionally unstable or something?
Hey,
Yes.
I was demoted just a couple months ago. How about you show some sympathy?
No.
Ex-boss became teary-eyed and barked at me. It seemed that I was on the mark about her stability.
Well, at least you now know how we common employees feel.
Ugh, talking about this pisses me off. You know what? I'm gonna go have a chat with our new boss.
Alright.
What are you planning? Are you gonna get her secrets and blackmail her or something?
Maybe. If ex-boss felt like it, doing that much would be a piece of cake for her, so I got ready to protect Hitomi.
I'm just gonna negotiate. You'd enjoy having a little more money for your hostess club sexcapades, wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah, but...
There we go. Now let's go fight the new boss.
Okay, you're gonna beat up a cripple?
I'm fighting too?
Ex-boss pumped herself up, crushed the empty can, and left the control room.
Hey, wait up!
Worried about Hitomi, I quickly rushed after her. When we got to Hitomi's room, we found her sitting on the desk, just like ex-boss used to. There was a reason why she was doing this. Shortly after Hitomi came to Abyss, she had a talk with ex-boss.
Why'd you always sit on the desk instead of the chair?
Those who stand above others shouldn't use chairs. We always have to be high enough to look down on everyone else.
That's an asshole move. Hitomi seemed to take that very seriously, and now that she was the boss, she also always sat on the desk.
She's very impressionable.
Was it so we didn't have to animate her in the chair?
Yeah.
Because we already had the animation of her on the desk?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Their eyes met and Hitomi put on a smile.
We need to talk.
of course. About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want a raise. Right now.
I see.
Ex-boss was so straightforward that Hitomi became perplexed and her eyes widened.
But that's not something I can decide by myself.
Then negotiate with your superiors.
I thought Xbox's pushiness would make her falter, but Hitomi remained steady and she looked down on Xbox and opened her mouth.
Very well.
Huh?
Like a-
Really?
Though to help with the negotiations, you will have to solve the current case as quickly as possible.
Fair enough.
That's the bargaining chip?
I believe it's an excellent chance to show just how capable you really are.
I believe you are correct, ma'am. Sparks formed as the two looked right at each other.
They're gonna keep this up.
I felt like getting involved would get me burned, so I chose to just watch the battle from a safe distance.
Smart man.
A safe distance.
Pretty sure I know who it is. We're clearly after an underpaid hostess.
Indeed. She said that as she the pleasure quarter out.
Say that again? You were breaking up. No, he's dying, chat. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is. We're clearly after an under... Okay, she already said that. She said that as she spread a map of a pleasure quarter out on the table.
Again, underpaid, but why would it be a hostess?
Isn't it obvious? Many customers who go to unwind at host clubs are hostesses who are deeply disappointed by the male species and want to be pampered by handsome guys.
What?
Are you speaking from experience?
She does go to host clubs a lot.
No, but like, is that the reason why? Is she used to be a host person and she just likes subjugating men?
I mean, look what she does to Ryuki.
Yeah, no. And what she tries to do to Date.
She clearly thinks better of herself.
Problem is, Date enjoys it. So it's not as
I think
fun.
I think Ryuki enjoys it more. He just complains a lot.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
It's like I'm looking at prejudice itself walking around in heels.
Ooh. Kinky.
So, we're bound to find the culprit if we investigate every hostess club near the crime scenes.
I see. Wait, why are you telling me all this?
Because you're going to be helping her whether you like it or not.
Isn't it obvious? You might as well help me with this.
In case you forgot, I'm not your subordinate anymore and don't have to take orders from you.
But... Because you like it when women boss you around.
Yeah, you're the new boss's pet who gets special treatment. That's not fair.
That slanderous accusation made me raise my voice.
I don't get any special treatment. I lost her trust, and I'm working hard to regain it.
There, you said it yourself. You're kissing up to the new boss.
Yeah, no shit.
What's so bad about that?
He has a nice ass. And he's already fucked it once.
Yeah. I thought he was still going out with her.
My needlessly honest reply made ex-boss grin and stand before me.
If you don't help me, I'll tell the new boss that you spend crazy amounts of money on hostesses in Omiya.
You're nice.
What?
If that happens, all your kissing up will be kissing down.
You're evil, woman.
What does that even
Yeah,
mean?
no, she is. He's going to be eating pussy? Still, how did she even know that I was spending money on Omiya's hostesses? The moment I wondered that, Ryuki's face came to mind right when the two of us went drinking. I got wasted and spilled it. Fuck!
Damn it. You went and turned the rookie into your lapdog. How could you?
He already was, technically.
Yeah, no, he is. 100%.
Looks like you were the one with a secret she could use for blackmail.
This is why you never trust your boss.
Or your coworkers.
It depends on the coworker, but yeah, that too. A few minutes later, I was driving in my car with ex-boss at my side. Can you at least give me roadhead when we're on the way there?
Yeah.
We'll go together first. I'll show you how to question people.
What?
This isn't my first rodeo. Do you think I'm dumb?
Yes.
Yes,
No.
she does.
She simply does not trust you.
I was out of my eye socket and instead nested in the wheel. I was completely free to talk to ex-boss.
She's right. If I let you go by yourself, you just end up messing around.
To be fair, Date, even at this point in time, has solved extremely complex cases.
Doesn't matter to her.
I know, it's just stupid. Our destination was the pleasure quarter near the crime scenes. Apparently, all of them took place within 3 kilometers from here. Kilometers. With the area being what it was, there were tons of hostess clubs around, so the questioning wouldn't be easy.
Are we seriously gonna check every place?
Welcome to being a cop?
Before the day is out, yes. If we waste too much time, the culprit might notice and get away.
Damn it. I might as well make the most of it and get the hostess's numbers.
Yeah.
Feel free to do that. It will not change the fact that no lady will get in this car.
There's already a lady in the car.
We just have a lead.
Speaking
Look,
of which,
the numbers are for later.
this is my first time in your car, isn't it?
Now that you mention it. Probably, yeah.
So she's never been in his car with him.
Yeah, she's always either in the office or in the sink room.
So you never get pretty ladies in here? Besides me, I mean.
Ex-boss's face held a mischievous smile.
I will
Are we
answer
gonna
in his
do
stead.
butt stuff before
Only
this?
Iris, Mizuki, and me.
Throw the fucking eyeball out the window.
All brats, basically.
Rude. I am no child.
You've only been in this world for a few years. You're a certified brat.
He's not wrong.
So I'm the first real woman, huh? And a gorgeous one at that. You should be thankful.
I'm sorry, I know for a fact those two have slept together.
Yeah, no, look, unless you're face deep in my groin right after saying that, it doesn't matter.
Hey, ex-boss.
What? Before you ask, I'm currently not accepting complaints.
This may seem out of nowhere, but I'm grateful that you picked me up out of the gutter. Thank you.
Certain memories came back to me, and I thanked her for the first time in years.
Where did that come from? So out of nowhere, it's kind of creepy.
I'm just thanking you for once. Don't make a federal case out of it.
Oh. I get it. You're trying to butter me up so we can get it on later, huh?
Yes.
Fuck yes!
No, I'm not.
You totally are.
Oh, shy, are we? How cute.
No, she
Man,
likes the
I
chase.
shouldn't
Keep
have
going with
thanked
the
you.
chase.
You are both
There's the
awkward
chase.
in your own ways. Perhaps you would make a good couple.
Is this one of the outcomes? Is that we date boss?
I hope so. I thought
That-
they had slept
I-
together.
I know, she's crazy. Crazier than most of the other ones.
Well, we don't know that at this point.
We've known her
Shut
long
it
enough,
before
I
I
feel
throw
like
you
we
out the
know.
window.
What, Miss Miko? Hi. You want tuna fishes?
We arrived at the destination and walked out on the dry asphalt.
Let me know if you get tired of reading.
I'm good.
Let's start here.
Welcome to most of my job for the main channel.
Ex-boss led the way as we walked towards our first hostess club, the sight of which filled me with shock.
Hold on. This is the Gold Dragon Sphere.
There's gonna be another Dragon Ball joke, isn't there?
Dragon Ball Z. Gold Dragon Sphere was a hostess club I frequented. In fact, I'd been here just last night.
Oh, really? That makes things easier.
No, it doesn't. If I start questioning people in here, it'd be harder for me to come back as a customer.
You are so stubborn. You're an Abyss investigator. Just bite the bullet.
No, I'm not going.
As I prepared to leave, ex-boss held up her phone and put on a grin.
I guess I should report this to the new boss, along with what you get up to with Omiya's cabaret girls.
Okay, to be fair, this is your case, and the boss is gonna ask why the fuck we're doing it.
Yeah.
Then we get
But
fucked
they're
over
also-
by the second part.
But they're also women.
Damn it. Okay, I'll go. Jeez.
That means if he's smart, he'll turn them against each other very quickly.
He's not smart, though.
He's also got the problem that if he tries, I was just gonna shock him to death.
That as well, yes. Inside, dancers on the stage were dancing around the poles. The golden poles they were holding onto seemed to be modeled after serpentine dragons rising to the sky. They were the club's namesake.
Golden dragons, brought to new heights by the hands of the dancers. It's a hell of a performance, huh?
Ignoring my excitement, ex-boss got permission to enter and talk to Kimmy, the most popular hostess there.
Hello, we're the police. Can we have a moment?
Kimmy's face turned pale as she left the customer she was accompanying, and to everyone's surprise, became prostrate before ex-boss.
I underestimated you. You got me. I'm the thief.
Wait, what?
Damn, girl.
Huh?
How did we figure this out this quickly?
Because she's stupid and just gave herself up.
But how did you know it was me?
We are very good detectives.
Look, you're just gonna have to come down with us, and we will need you to fully explain it. With her head kissing the floor, Kemi asked that question. Ex-boss responded by puffing her chest.
Isn't it obvious? It's intuition, honed by many years in the service.
This was dumb fucking luck.
Yep.
And so, the serial host bathroom theft case reached an uneventful conclusion.
But how did she know that we came here to investigate that case?
She's not here for that case. She's here for a different one.
Well, about that.
Yeah.
Knowing that it would come to light during questioning anyway, I just went and said it. The reason Akemi knew was very simple. Last night I was drunk and wanted to look cool in front of her, so I went and spoke about the various cases we at Abyss were dealing with.
Jesus Christ, man.
I even went as far as to mockingly talk about my recently demoted superior, all while showing her photos of ex-boss.
Oh, the hostess is giving you, it's helping you out, bro.
Soon after that, when it came to light that I used classified police info for booze chatting, Hitomi got mad at me in more ways than one and hit me with a pay cut. Meanwhile, it was also revealed that ex-boss was abusing police funds for her host club adventures, turning her raise into a distant dream. These are very odd pathways. Yours truly. Alright, that was one of them. How many of these are there?
I'm gonna look. That one was weird. I have a feeling we're gonna be saying that for each one.
Yeah, I feel like it.
So there's 3 more.
Alright, do we have enough eyeballs to buy them? Oh yeah, we have plenty. Never
So
mind.
we'll see you guys next time for Porno Mag Quest, the legendary mag. See you then. Hey guys, welcome back to the bonuses of AI SOMNIUM. No sleep for Kaname Date. We're doing Porno Mag Quest, the legendary mag, which is...
What are the other things here? What's the alternate end, or like any of this other stuff? You reveal content through the story to reveal this. Okay, interesting.
There's a lot of them. I know there's a joke one, so we have to look into how to get them.
That is a good question. I might look that up now while you're reading this.
And there's also dream albums. Oh, these are like artwork. Okay. Alright, so these are things we'll have to look at later. But let's continue the novel. What happened? Oh no, we're doing Porno Mag Quest, the legendary mag.
Kaguya!
The day we played with the fireworks at Bloom Park. The light destruction we caused got me put under house arrest, leading to the boring days I spent locked up at my place. The Iris case that I was investigating was closed to Hina, solved every puzzle and saved her.
So, Officer Dumbass, you got caught literally playing with fire, and now you spend all day on your computer looking at porn. Give me one reason.
He's watching my videos, it's fine. As I was killing time at the PC, Mizuki grumbled at it to me.
Hey, I'm under house arrest here. If I leave, I'll get hit with another penalty.
It's not like you can get any lower. There's nothing more for you to lose, is there?
The moment she gave me a cold glare, the phone I'd thrown on the sofa began to ring.
Oh god. I hate that bitch.
A ring? The ringtone was an A-set song I liked. Invincible Rainbow Arrow.
Hey, Gen. Been a while.
I answered the phone to hear Gen, who had a somewhat serious tone.
I've got something important to talk about.
What happened?
That being...
Porno mags!
It's possible that the lines are tapped. I would prefer to talk about it at my restaurant.
Is it that important?
Yes, it's a matter that concerns our very souls.
If that was the case, I really had no choice. Readying myself for the penalty, I went out to my friend's restaurant.
You know this will get you another pay cut, right?
Gen, of all people, went out of his way to call me. This has got to be important.
I was left in your left eye to monitor you. I will report this to boss.
Damn it, if I knew it'd be like this, I would have given her up along with the gun.
House arrest won't be as boring with her around, don't you think?
I deeply regretted letting her convince me back then. I arrived at Brahmin World Cuisine. Gen was in the middle of his cooking prep.
Date, I've been waiting.
So, what's the important thing?
Well...
He beckoned me to the counter and began whispering in my ear.
What?
Upon hearing what he had to say, I almost collapsed right where I stood. According to Gen, someplace in the second-hand bookstore town he frequented had acquired a legendary porno mag collection that every enthusiast would want. Apparently, a porno mag collector that was famous among the rest of us was so broke he had to let go of his library. I couldn't believe my ears. I pinched my cheek, and it hurt real bad, making me accept reality.
My treasure, it's yours. Go and find it. I left all my porno mags in the old bookstore town.
A video where he said those words went up just recently, causing a hell of a stir in the world of Iro Mag Otaku. I really wanted it. I had to get it at all costs.
Well, that's a pretty big deal, isn't it?
Ken, thank you for the valuable info. You truly are a friend of my heart. A true porno mag pal.
Unfortunately, I have all this food prep on my hands, so I can't leave the restaurant.
You could skip work for a day, couldn't you?
No, I can't let my restaurant fall behind Ota's. So please, retrieve the treasure in my stead.
We're going for the One Piece. Gen was wearing a mask, but I could clearly see the tears rolling down from his eyes.
All right. You can count on me. I'll get the treasure chest and show you what's inside.
Do you even know what you are doing? You are still on house arrest.
Fuck your house arrest.
What of it? No army would stop me now.
Oh, I do not intend to stop you. I will only report this to boss.
You're such a meanie.
I tried to overcome this predicament using an unconventional approach, but my left eye remained vacant.
What is wrong with you? Did you read so many porno mags that weeds started to grow in your brain?
Damn it. This cheap AI wasn't advanced enough for my refined attempt at negotiation.
Apparently, his collection has been split up and is now being sold in several bookstores.
We're gathering the 7 Dragon Balls.
That means I'll have to go through every store there.
We have to fight Frieza?
What?
Do we have to fight Frieza?
That'll be the end boss. Though that was clearly a task that was too difficult for me alone.
Hey, Iba. Could you use your web of info to...
Incredible. It takes guts to ask me that in this situation.
As I expected, Iva was too hard-headed to help me. I had no choice but to call a different helper. Oda?
Leon, help me out.
Oh, right, Leon. I told him the details of this once-in-a-lifetime event.
Roger that. Let's meet up at the second-hand bookstore town.
After making Leon go there, I also called Ryuki and told him we had a big case on our hands.
I want you to help me with the investigation.
But aren't you on house arrest?
Fuck your house arrest.
I am, but a case is a case. What kind of a detective would ignore a case?
What is this case anyway?
With passion in my voice, I asked him to look for the porno mags. As you'd expect, it made him mad.
You have to be kidding me. I'm an Abyss special agent. I don't have time for something like that.
Right, Ryuki's very busy. Don't call him for something like this.
Tama, porno mags.
He's got an important job to attend to. Licking boss's boots.
Huh? Hold on. Why would I have that on my schedule?
Tama put on a smug expression.
But you still have something else you have to do, right, Iba?
I checked his schedule, and it seems that he does not have any cases to attend to.
I don't. All I'm doing right now is the kind of stuff better left to servants. I'm nothing but boss's lackey now.
Clearly frustrated, he punched the floor as his eyes teared up. Gen wasn't saying anything, but he looked at the punched floor like he was worried.
Then go ahead and help Date out. Searching for legendary porno mags sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Tama seemed to be far more enthusiastic about porno mags. Can we switch the eyeballs?
Good direction.
Ryuki might have been too broke, but if Tama was with us, been too broken, but if Tama was with us, she would be a great help. Ryuki was unwilling, but with some consoling and convincing from Tama, they left and I reported the situation to Gen.
I got the monkey and the dog. Now I'd like a pheasant for the mobility.
And that makes you Momotaro, huh?
No, I'm gonna be king of the porno mags.
Oh god, no. No,
Yeah.
not One Piece. No. It's ironic considering we just started
Mizuki,
playing a pirate game.
Please help.
Thinking that she would instantly refuse if I asked over the phone, I rushed home and bowed before
Do
her.
you wanna die? You're asking a kid to waste her
Do you
day
wanna
off
die?
and buy porn for you? What?
It does sound terrible.
She was holding a dumbbell, making her intent to kill painfully clear.
No, you don't have to actually buy them. You just have to help search.
My answer is still no.
If you help,
My answer
I'll
is
play that
no.
crane game and win you that new Adder Rabbit you wanted.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. I mean, a pipsqueak like you can't even reach the buttons, so I...
He's gonna die.
What did you just call me?
Pipsqueak. Hit me, bitch.
Quickly beaten by her combat technique, I was up against the wall.
Okay, I'll do whatever you say. Just please don't kill me!
I channeled the last of my strength to beg for mercy, making her let out a sigh and drop the dumbbell.
Well, I got nothing better to do, so I'll help. But you owe me ramen, curry, and a parfait. Oh, and you'll get me nucleone. You promised.
Yes, as you command.
I almost died without becoming the king of the porno mag. But it helped me secure my third accomplice. With the grumpy pheasant at my side and in a jolly mood, I went straight to the second-hand book town. Miko,
I want the legendary collection too. This is the one time I can't help you. I'll go and get the treasure before you do.
The moment we met up at the secondhand bookstore town, our monkey turned against us.
Very well. It's a contest then. Let's see who gets the fabled Pornomax first.
You're on.
Just don't forget that I have a helper with me.
The brat? Yeah, I think I got this in the bag.
Oh, you think so?
With those words from Leon, Mizuki, who didn't seem any bit motivated, suddenly looked all fired up.
Okay, Date, we can't lose to that lion head.
Never.
Thus began the fight over the porno mags. Mizuki and I quickly decided to split up and begin the search.
So, what are the magazines called?
Don't know. There's lots of them, so I'm not so sure.
Hold on. How do you expect to find them then?
I want to eat your... What the fuck, bro?
Tapioca?
Okay. I actually knew a bunch, but none of them had titles I could tell to Mizuki, even with the censored bit.
You just go and ask the owners of the stores and call me if you find a place that has one.
Gotcha. I'll call as soon as I hear.
I'm counting on you. Let the search begin.
You know, you could have gotten Momo to help.
Momo?
Yeah. Unfortunately, none of the dozens of places we visited first had any legendary porno mags. Things got especially bad when Ryuki was summoned by Boss, making me feel uncertain that we could find the treasure. Time passed by as we failed to find a single one, and eventually the sun began to set. The bookstores began closing one by one, and I was at a loss.
Well then, I guess I'll give up, get some dinner with Mizuki, and just go home.
Overcome with weakness, I looked at the lit-up ramen place, but then I got a message from Mizuki.
Date, I found a place that's got a legendary porno mag.
Really?
Yeah, but I can't buy it for you, because I'm a minor.
Well done, Pheasant. Wait there, I'm coming right away.
It looks like they only have one, though. Someone else could buy
call her
it soon, so
Pheasant.
hurry up.
Yeah. Following Mizuki's phone GPS, I rushed to the promised land.
Date, what's taking you so long?
Mizuki, waiting at the store, was becoming frustrated. Leon made his entry there. Wasting absolutely no time, he rushed deeper into the store and came back with the prize Mizuki had found.
Yeah! The legendary porno mag is mine!
No! If only I was older!
But I, who arrived shortly after, was extremely happy to hear that.
Good job, Leon.
Why are you happy? You lost!
As I stood next to Mizuki, Leon handed me the porno mag he just bought.
Getting little Mizuki to help us was the right call.
Huh? What do you mean?
As she became reasonably confused, I revealed my plan to her.
Well, to tell you the truth, Leon is still on our side.
Huh?
I was only playing the heel to get you motivated.
I knew that we'd have this in the bag as long as you were serious about it.
And that's why, right after you gave him the info, Date sent it to me too.
Leon's trash talk got you fired up, huh?
You should have just kept quiet and kept looking.
Damn!
He gonna
We're
kill
good
you.
at this, huh?
Porno Mac pals forever!
We were so happy we started doing a little dance right here in the store.
So, you tricked me.
She's gonna kill you.
Huh?
You played around with a young girl's heart.
She's gonna kill you. Mizuki didn't share our sentiment, though. I could see a red flame burning deep in her eyes.
Mizuki?
Throw the book to Leon.
Oh, you want to see fired up? I'll burn that porno mag and your entire collection back home.
She jumped me, but I dodged and immediately began running.
Mizuki, stop! This is the first edition of the legendary porno mag New Apartment Complex Wife series. I'm what's for dinner tonight.
I don't care! I'm gonna grind you into mincemeat and make meatballs out of you! You're what's for dinner!
I went on to leave the legendary porno mag at Gen's home for safekeeping. But needless to say, the collection I'd been hiding within the speakers was consumed by flames before the day was out.
No.
She's a bitch. Alright, so what's the next one gonna be called? What happened that night? So we'll see you guys next time. Hey folks, welcome back! We're doing the final visual novel from AI SOMNIUM. No Sleep for Kaname Date. The Anoya Shakedown. Is Moma gonna be involved? Iris had gone into the escape game only to end up kidnapped. With that whole mess behind us, I was recovering on a much-needed day off. Since it was right before payday, I was calculating if I had the funds on hand for an upcoming mission. That is to say, marching into the Hostess Club for the first time in a good while. My destination would be the usual haunt, the Golden Dragon Sphere, a very refined place where customers were treated to pole dances. The dancers' golden poles were modeled after serpentine dragons rising to the sky and served as the club's namesake.
Date, I'm not getting any hot water.
I guess they're all connected. We went there in one of the other visual novels. However, this day our plumbing broke and I had to call a repair company.
They said they're coming tomorrow. We'll survive missing a bath for one day.
No, we absolutely cannot.
You have money, chick.
It's not a big deal. Don't be selfish.
You have old man stink. It gets bad if you don't bathe.
I'm handsome. Handsome guys don't smell.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that and see how the hostesses react to your funk.
What?
I took a quick whiff of my armpits, but honestly, I didn't smell much of anything.
Do I really smell that bad?
You do. I've just gotten used to it.
If that was true, this was a pretty bad a matter of time, a matter of life and death. Okay. You could have fixed that. I tried contacting the repairman again, but there was no way they'd agree to come any earlier than tomorrow.
Well, I guess we gotta hit a bathhouse. I know a place Hitomi recommended. It's not very close, but let's go check it out. This is the place Hitomi mentioned. Aonoyu.
Oh? The building looks pretty old.
Hitomi said it dates back to Showa times.
Vintage, huh?
The bathhouse had an old-fashioned appearance and nostalgic aura, along with the standout feature, its tall chimney. It was renovated just a few years ago, but they prioritized keeping the classic look.
So, meet up back here in half an hour?
And let's grab some ramen on the way back.
Eating out would make it pretty hard to cover the Hostess Club.
All the more reason to do it.
You're the CEO of Lemniscate. Why aren't you footing the bill?
That's a good question.
Are you really trying to mooch off of a child? Have you no
Yes,
shame?
because you're fucking rich.
I'm paying for your bath! Work with me here!
As Mizuki let out a sigh, I saw two uniformed officers arrive. They were about to pass the curtain into the bathhouse when I reflectively called out to them.
Hey, what happened?
They explained the situation once I showed them my police ID. There was a reported burglary. According to the witnesses, the culprit was seen running into this very bathhouse.
The fugitive is a man with a medium build, somewhere in his 20s, and wearing a blue tracksuit. Should be easy to spot.
Then I'll get him. A disguised search works best to catch a culprit off guard.
But
Frankly, I was just worried that police chasing after a crook would cause the bathhouse to close up early. If that happened, we'd have to go find another place. I couldn't afford to let that happen. After all, I still had the important mission the Hostess Club was calling me. It was better to enter as customers and catch the crook ourselves.
Don't worry. I'll get him within half an hour.
With a push, I successfully convinced the hesitant officers and passed the bathhouse's curtain alongside Mizuki. When I asked, the receptionist said there'd been a man in a tracksuit earlier.
Guess he must have run into the men's bath.
Truly, there is no rest with you around, is there?
About time you spoke up. You've been quiet all day.
I did not want to interrupt your time with Mizuki.
Mizuki went towards the women's bath and I entered the men's changing room. There saw two annoyingly familiar guys, Oda and Moma. God damn it, Oda, fuck off.
Why are you two here?
Get away from me.
It's our baths,
Creep
man.
me out, bro.
Yeah, they broke.
The matching look on their faces made it impossible to believe
That
that.
doesn't explain why both of them came to this bathhouse specifically.
Oh, there's a hole in the wall.
While they are staggeringly dubious, the likelihood of them being burglars is low.
No, I know what's happening. Iris is here and they want to get us.
Yeah, their clothes don't match the description.
Dear God.
They were
We have to
still
remember
suspects. Go ahead.
We have to remember that Moma is older than Date, so it makes it so much worse.
They were still suspects though, so I didn't tell them anything about the burglary.
Iba, let's look around with X-ray.
Roger that.
I used the left eye's X-ray function to check every corner of the men's bath. I checked the bathroom behind the lockers and all the way into the bathing area. There were 3 customers besides Moma and Oda. One was a naked old-timer relaxing in a massage chair. One was a beefy man washing himself.
Beefy, you say?
And the last one was a slender-looking guy who just left the changing room and headed towards the baths. He had swarthy skin, obviously from a tanning salon, and golden necklace. His hair was long and puffed up, so he looked like a host from the early aughts. Pretty out of fashion nowadays.
Actually, that's gotta be a real host. He looks exactly like the type boss would like.
The elder and muscular man are unlikely as suspects. Witness reports would surely have mentioned such specific features.
So the most likely culprit is the host.
Though I couldn't check his clothes since he'd just come into the bathing area, I have to try a different
We
approach.
could use X-ray to peek into his locker.
To do that, you need to find out which locker he is using.
I quickly began undressing, ready to rush in and check the numbers of the key wrapped around his ankle. Once naked, I went in only to find the guy soaking in a bathtub.
X-rays will not help see the number through the tub. This made our job harder.
This guy. You're supposed to wash up before you soak in the bath. I should just grab him right now.
Stop! If he is not the culprit, that will expose you to the real one. Wait until he leaves the bath.
In the meantime, more customers came in and I could see them using the lockers in the changing room.
I guess waiting is faster than checking everyone else's key numbers and making an assumption.
Sneaking looks at every customer's numbers would make you look far too suspicious.
Why don't you just check every fucking locker? And then you can look for the number. Left with no choice, I just began washing myself and waiting. But then I was joined by Moma and Oda, both naked and noisy.
Hey, Date. Chances like this don't come often. Let's wash each other's backs.
Can we drown Oda?
Yes.
Stand behind me and I'll annihilate you.
Here, drink up. Nothing's better than sipping booze and a nice hot soak.
Moma gets the lid.
Don't bring that stuff in here.
Yeah.
Damn it! These guys would draw too much attention and blow my cover. Them wanting to hang out at a time like this just pissed me off. It didn't help that the host was taking a pretty long bath. He just wasn't leaving the tub.
I'm gonna run out of time at this rate.
We will have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
The idea of keeping Mizuki waiting is damn scary, though.
That is true.
That was when I heard Mizuki's voice from behind the wall separating the men and women's baths.
Date! Have some soap!
Huh? Mizuki's here too?
When he heard her voice, Oda's eyes lit up as he stared at the wall. She's still a minor fucking... He's not. No. Thankfully, a guy like him didn't have X-ray vision, but I jabbed him in the head all the same.
Ow! What was that for?
Putting him aside...
Here it comes, Mizuki. Catch!
Not reacting normally would have only made me look suspicious. I just rolled with it and tossed some soap through the gap between the wall and the ceiling.
Date! Thank you!
The voice I heard this time belonged to Iris. I was right.
She's here too?
Oh? Tessa came here too? What a coincidence.
Yeah!
You
what
fucking
are the
stalker.
fucking odds?
Oda and Momo began whistling and feigning ignorance. I instantly knew what was up. They had been stalking her.
I went after a burglar only to find a couple creeps.
I kept my voice down and put pressure on the both of them.
Hold on, you got it all wrong. I'm only here 'cause my bath broke.
Momo's excuse was super paper thin, so I decided to poke a hole in
Would
it.
you say that while looking Iris in the eyes?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Easy. Too easy. Bringing him down was simple as expected. I was going to hold this over his head the next time I needed info.
Truth is, I saw her earlier around town and tailed her.
What for?
I was worried she'd get into trouble like last time. Couldn't just sit by and do nothing.
To be fair, yeah, she does get in trouble constantly.
I see no temperature or pulse increase, characteristic of liars. It seems he is telling the truth.
Yeah, same here. I just wanted to make sure she was safe.
No, you're a pervert. We don't trust you.
That, however, is a lie. I checked his GPS record. He has been following her since she left Lemniscate.
So he's basically been creeping on her all day.
Though this confirms that neither of them is the burglar.
I removed Oda and Momo from my list of burglary suspects and added them to my list of stalking suspects.
I can arrest you for the crime of obsession. If you don't want that, then help me with my search.
There's a law against that?
What search?
I filled them in on the details.
So we gotta get that guy out of the bath?
Yep.
I watched as they both hopped into the bath on either side of the suspect. He started looking particularly uncomfortable being flanked by a roughneck and a wide-eyed brat all of a sudden.
Check out how uneasy he looks. He's gotta be the burglar.
I think he has a different reason to look uneasy.
Moma and Oda took turns talking to him.
That's a nice body, kid. You do sports or something?
Moma unleashed a mental attack.
Not really.
The roughneck talking to him made the man become obviously fearful.
You look so cool and handsome. You must be really popular with the girls.
Oda cast a curse that caused discomfort.
I wouldn't say I am.
The wide-eyed brat talking to him like that made a man become even more freaked out.
You want to join my group, kid?
Moma attacked with all his might.
What?
The man became panicked and looked like he really wanted to flee.
Hey, after the bath, let's drink coffee milk with a hand on our hip, just like they do on TV.
Oda cast a curse that could make all your hair stand up straight.
I think I've soaked long enough, so I'll go now. By myself.
The man finally became unable to bear it. The only time Oda couldn't escape. The man was chased out of the bathtub. The man was chased out of the bathtub. Moma and Oda's perverted levels have increased. The next day, people on the street began giving them cold looks. Once out of the bath, the man basically sprinted back to the changing room.
Alright, looks like he's about to get dressed.
I hung back in the shadows of the changing room to observe.
Damn it. First, I get robbed in a public restroom. Now I get some weirdos on me. My luck's rotten lately.
However, he put on a business shirt and a designer suit, nothing even close to a tracksuit.
Seriously?
Looks like we were off the mark. The target must be someone else.
Is it that beefy guy then?
I waited for that one to leave the bath too and watched him change. His clothes were a white tank top and tight shorts, apparel made to show off his muscles.
If it's not him either... Wait, where's the old man?
It seems doubtful, but...
I quickly rushed out of the bathhouse and went to the officers.
Did you see an old man in a tracksuit?
An elderly man did leave the building, but that's not what he was wearing.
Who's the culprit then?
Butler?
It's a woman. I was at a loss. I looked at the now dark sky, ready to give up, when I heard a loud voice from inside the bathhouse.
Hey, stop right there!
Oh, he's in the women's. A skirt-wearing woman with long black hair ran out of the building. Our eyes met. Iris and Mizuki were hot on her heels.
Dante, that's the culprit!
I was right!
What?
I quickly jumped in and restrained her. She put up a surprisingly large fight. During the struggle, I ended up grabbing her hair, and it came off in my hand, revealing itself to be a wig.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They were skulking around in the changing room the whole time we were bathing. It was super suspicious, so I asked Mizuki to check it out.
Sure enough, it was someone shady.
So he was hiding in the women's changing room. No wonder I couldn't find him.
Apparently, he'd swapped his tracksuit for some woman's clothes he snatched during the burglary.
Here! We found his tracksuit in the trash in the women's bathroom.
You were here too?
Amame had found the tracksuit, getting the evidence to close the case. The burglar was taken by the officials.
So, he stole clothes and a wig instead of money. What a weirdo.
Yeah, seriously.
What is the world coming to?
I don't want to hear that from the likes of you two.
Oh, Date! You smell so nice! Like soap!
Iris, with her hair still wet, came sniffing around.
He just came out of a bath. Of course he would.
Amame pointed out the obvious, but personally, Iris's words gave me a much-needed confidence boost. Oh yeah, the ladies at the Hostess Club will be crazy for me tonight.
Well, now you're gonna treat us all to some ramen.
All of you? Why?
What do you mean, why? We're the ones who caught the burglar.
Come to my place then. I'll make you the best ramen ever.
Yay! Date's treating us!
You're so generous.
Huh? Hold on, I
want a jumbo tonkatsu ramen, and omelet rice with foie gras, and 10 servings of your deluxe gyoza.
Always a pleasure to provide, Mizuki.
And I'll have some salt-of-the-earth ramen.
It's just salt ramen. Don't give it a weird name.
I guess I'll have the first-class sushi, an A5 Wagyu beef shabu shabu, and a fruit parfait for dessert.
Oh, go fuck yourself!
Amame, we're not going to Gen's place. I only make set meals.
I'll have some garlic ramen! Oh, but I still have some work to do. So, garlic ramen? No garlic.
Tessa, you know you can just order normal ramen, right?
With tears swimming down my face, I ended up having to deplete my Hostess Club funding to pay for the everyone's meal. Aww, poor Dante, he can't win. So that is all of the novels. We're gonna look at the alternate endings at some point to see how to get them. Let's look at these ones.
So we had... Oop. Okay, that's acid.
Oh, it's art.
Okay, yeah, that's the other chick, the one that was in her brain. I don't know how we unlock these. Okay.
The artist must have just had some fun. So we probably unlock these as we find things. So we're gonna look at the alternate endings eventually. So thank you guys for joining us. Hey guys, welcome back to the visual novel bonuses of AI SOMNIUM, No Sleep for Kaname Date. We're looking at what happened that night. Mike, what happened that night? Miko apparently has the answer.
That's a good question. I don't know what happened that night. Damn.
Oh, you get to play the nerd.
My-
Have fun.
My name is Hina Tsukiyono, a member of the MPD's Special Investigation Squad, Abyss. The story is a record of a tragic event that happened before I was tasked to be Abyss's sync operator.
Oh, this is talking about the attack.
That day, I was obeying boss's orders to build a particular device, staying up late into the night to get it done. Unfortunately, the AC went into maintenance mode at night and shut down. The room I was working in was sweltering, driving me to chug bottled water every chance I got.
You'd think they'd have a fan ready for times like this. Abyss spends so much money on the sync machine that there's almost nothing left for other stuff.
I was the only one here, so I often complained about the situation aloud to vent. I grumbled even as I continued my work, and by 3 a.m. I finally reached a good stopping point.
Oh man, I stayed up so late again.
Thanks to this project, I'd been living like this for the past few days. I'd become an engineer by choice, but all-nighters were a bit harsh for a woman in her 30s.
Jesus, she's 30?
30s. If I was going to be staying up late, I'd rather do it playing video games.
Hell yeah.
But tomorrow my shift would begin in the afternoon. I was already getting ready to game until morning. I also had to record some Let's Plays. It's been a while since I did that.
Don't say it.
I couldn't be bothered to change, so I went to the elevator hall in the same clothes I'd been working in. The door to the elevator I was waiting for opened up, and I was surprised to see a person come out of it. With the time being what it was, I was completely sure I was the only one around.
Ghost.
Huh? I didn't expect to see anyone here at this hour.
He fell asleep.
Is this just about Date, like, constantly getting blue-balled from everybody in this story?
It feels like it.
That man seemed to be just as surprised as I was.
Oh, he did mention seeing her once at the elevator.
Oh, yeah.
Hello!
His face was familiar to me. Wow, it's Date in the flesh, I thought to myself. Flesh. He was an Abyss investigator and a sinker. I'd passed him by in the hallway once, but I was so tense that I couldn't even greet him.
Does she like him?
My penis. Word among us engineers was that Date was very handsome and cool.
Yeah.
Handsome people had always made me nervous, so I honestly couldn't handle them very well. But now that I got a chance to look up at him from up close, I could see that the others weren't lying. He really was a looker.
Oh, hey. Who are you again?
He's gonna get all the attention for the one chick he doesn't want to fuck.
Yep.
He asked me with a tone so casual you'd never think he was an Abyss agent.
We haven't met yet. I'm Hina Tsukiyono. I do sync tech support here at Abyss.
It actually wasn't our first meeting, but I was so tired and tense that my brain wasn't working properly.
Oh, you're not new here? I can't say I've seen you around.
Well, I can tell you I work with Amanoma.
Amanoma? Oh, you mean Pewter?
Yes, I really respect him and the work he does.
He shot me, damn it!
Right?
Well, the pay's lousy, but at least public service is stable work. Might as well make the most of it.
It's pretty hard when you have to stay up so late, though. Do you work nights too?
Something like that.
Boss was making him do something pervy.
He gave me a vague reply, dodging the question. He was probably embarrassed to admit it, but I could tell he hadn't been working all night like me. He seemed pretty drunk. The smell alone was enough. He reeked of booze.
You gonna have a one-night stand with Hina?
Working this late's not easy, huh?
I'm actually done for now. I'll be going.
I walked into the elevator, but then a hand on my buttocks.
Shit!
Dante pried open the closing door and got in. He then leaned towards me. Bang! And pushed me against the... Okay, this is getting funky. Are we about to go... are there grapes about to happen?
Consenting grapes.
It doesn't sound consenting. What? Was this a kabadon? The ritual the protagonists from old dramas use when approaching their heroines? Wait a minute, what? Okay. This is basically our first meeting. Was I seriously about to get a love confession from him?
Remember when we cornered that thing in the sink? That's a kabadon. We were hitting on that weird thing.
Okay.
Dante?
He fell asleep. He just fell asleep.
The suddenness of it all shook me. How could it not? Even I had girlish fantasies. My face must have been glowing red. Imagine the embarrassment if he noticed. But Dante quickly pulled himself away from me.
Whoa,
Right.
Sorry about that. The case I've been working on the past few days is exhausting. Lost my balance there.
And said those words, his tone apologetic.
Oh, it's okay. I'm perfectly fine.
Wow, that caught me off guard. I was so nervous I felt like I might puke.
I forgot something upstairs. Gotta head back up.
Right.
I stood next to him and pressed the close button on the elevator controls. In retrospect, he probably just tripped over his own feet because he was drunk as shit. I wasn't in the right state of mind to think of that at the time, though. My tired, surprised brain was telling me he wanted to be alone with me. My heart was racing. But right when the elevator was about to reach its destination, rattle, rattle, rattle. Who's got the paddle? Suddenly, the world around us began to shake, and metallic sounds echoed from the walls and ceiling. Oh boy. Clatter, scream!
What the? An earthquake?
Well, if you're gonna die anyway. Clang! All at once, the elevator's motors fell silent. It didn't start up again, even after the shaking stopped.
Seriously?
Oh no! Oh no! I don't do well in closed spaces like this!
My claustrophobia made me panic and scream at the top of my lungs.
Hey,
Shut the
calm down.
fuck up!
I'll call security right now.
Meanwhile, Date remained calm and talked into the elevator speaker, which was connected to the security room.
Nice. Comms are still alive.
Going to security on the other side, restoring power to the elevator would take about an hour.
An hour? In a place like this? That's way too long!
Well, it's not like we can do anything about it.
You can touch my penis. He had a point. I had no choice but to hunker down on the floor and wait.
Feels like a scene out of a disaster movie, huh?
His words had a hint of amusement in them.
So what would happen to us in that case?
Well,
we'd probably die with
there'd
the
be an
building collapse.
aftershock that would dislodge the elevators, so we'd end up falling all the way down. Splat.
I don't want to die like that!
I mean, at least it would be quick.
Bad joke. By the way, you ever heard of the suspension bridge effect?
My crying made him take back what he said and change the subject.
That's the psychological phenomenon where people misattribute their heightened emotional state from fear as arousal or affection, right?
In a situation like this, we might end up falling for each other.
Oh, God! You're just going for anything that has a vagina, man, aren't you?
Yep.
That's not gonna happen! I can't handle handsome guys! There's no way I could get into you!
Oh, so you think I'm handsome?
No, that's not what I mean. That's just what girls in the traffic division say.
He was messing around to distract me. Before I knew it, I'd forgotten to be afraid and gradually managed to relax. Also, he just had this sort of aura that puts you at ease around him. I think that Ted Bundy had that. Barely any time had passed since we met, but I could already chat comfortably with him.
Something wrong with your eye?
His left eye was closed this whole time, and my curiosity got the better of me.
Well...
Date explained that the something he'd forgotten upstairs was Iba. He'd been drinking at a nearby bar and had Iba drive when he returned to Abyss. But he'd gotten so drunk that when he got out, he tossed her into the glove box without thinking.
Oh, she's gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, she will.
I feel really bad for her.
In any case, why don't you get some sleep? I'll wake you when the elevator's running again.
With my penis.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I guess nodding off isn't easy in a situation like this, huh?
Even though I was tired, I couldn't take that suggestion. What if he tried to do something pervy?
No, Date's a good boy.
Even worse, I really had to go to the bathroom. I drank so much water while working, I felt like I was going to burst. I checked the time and realized that the elevator would take over 40 more minutes to restore. Oh no, I probably wouldn't be able to hold it long enough.
Date, I don't mean to shock you, but I gotta go to the bathroom.
Unable to bear it, I informed him of the coming danger.
You can't hold it?
It's looking pretty bad.
I've got a plastic grocery bag in my pocket.
I think
Why?
I'd rather die than use that.
Hold on. When this happens in movies and shows, they...
Struck with some idea, he looked up at the ceiling. Oh no.
How about you do your business in the elevator shaft?
Oh no.
That would ruin me for marriage.
What?
But it's better than taking the leak in here, right?
I could have done it in here if you hadn't gotten into the elevator with me.
How is this my fault?
This meaningless exchange continued for a while. But eventually I couldn't hold it any longer and steeled myself to climb to the elevator's ceiling. You're gonna pee on Dante's face, aren't you?
Well, think you can open it?
Dante lifted me on his shoulders, letting me push against the ceiling panel.
I'm trying as hard as I can, but I can't open it.
Don't give up. You can do it.
Yeah, no. Yep. As I tensed up, a little problem occurred, making me let out a light gasp.
Did you get it?
Not yet.
What was the for then?
No reason.
Beat herself.
Why does my neck suddenly feel warm?
Oh, my God.
Oh, you're pissed all over.
Forget that and help me push.
Given that the gasp wasn't the only little thing that escaped me, I desperately changed the subject.
All right, on 3.
Okay.
1, 2.
Clatter. Finally raised part of the ceiling and successfully entered the elevator shaft.
There we go. Now you can piss as much as you want. Nice, huh?
You don't have to be so vulgar about it. And plug your ears.
What? Why my ears? Despite all that, I was too embarrassed to actually go through with it. I ended up dropping back into the elevator with my bladder still full. Oh, this isn't gonna end well.
You're gonna be okay?
People can do anything if they put their minds to it.
She's an idiot.
If you say so. Anyway, it's my turn.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're not the only one who needs to take a leak.
And he did it. Then with a quick jump, he started to pull himself up through the exit above.
I could see you doing the same thing.
No, I just piss in the elevator.
I'd fucking kill you if I was in there.
I don't give a shit. But I quickly grabbed him by the waist to keep him from going.
Hey, what are you doing?
You can't. You should hold it in too. It's too embarrassing to think you're doing that right above my head. It's sexual harassment. It's vulgar.
Oh my God, girl.
Whoa!
I pulled him so hard that he ended up losing his grip and fell headfirst into the floor. He might have been able to catch himself under normal circumstances, but he was so drunk that he couldn't break his fall. He got knocked out and peed himself, didn't he? He was sprawled out on the floor, gaze focused and unresponsive. He pissed himself, didn't he?
That is so your fault, Hina.
I'm so sorry.
Is he dead?
Date?
No, he's unconscious.
Date!
You sure? He might be dead.
He might be dead.
40 minutes later, the elevator was restored, and we were retrieved from there. Date was unconscious, so he was taken straight to the hospital. Of course, by the time the rescue team got there, he'd lost control of his bladder.
You're such a bitch.
You were stuck in an elevator with drunk-ass Date. You okay?
Boss was called for this emergency too, and that was the first thing she asked me, clearly interested.
Of course. But my emergency isn't over yet.
I didn't want her to find out more than that, so I rushed to the bathroom at long last. Before my shift, I went to visit Date. He's not going to remember shit. But by the time I arrived at the hospital, he'd already been discharged.
She's lucky he didn't remember.
As I was about to just leave, I ran into Boss, who was handling the bill.
Looks like Date hit his head so hard it made him forget what happened.
Yep.
Huh? Really?
Could also been that he was blackout drunk.
I remember drinking at a nearby bar, then stopping by Abyss for a nap.
So he doesn't remember getting in the elevator after that?
He said it doesn't ring a bell.
Did you tell him I was there?
I told him that he was stuck in an elevator with one of our engineers. Why do you ask?
Boss, please don't ever tell him it was me. I beg you!
Huh? Well, if you say so.
Boss folded her arms, looked at my desperate face, and chuckled.
But in exchange, you'll have to put in even more work for Abyss.
You slave-driving bitch!
Ma'am, yes ma'am! I'll get the device done in no time!
Glad to hear it. I'll be counting on you.
Why did I go so far to make Boss keep this secret? My first real meeting with Date was so awful that I didn't want him to remember me like that. But I can laugh at it like a fond memory now. 'Cause I'm in jail. After all, it was because of what happened back then that I had no problems talking to Date later. Later. Looking back. The reason I said what I did back then when we met again in the sync room was because a part of me actually wanted him to remember how we first met.
Did you forget about that night?
Oh yeah, this is the one where you assume they had slept together when he was drunk.
Yep.
Alright, guys. So let's see what the last one is. The Onoya Shakedown. So see you next time.